In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a strategy that you guys can use to get 20 pips a day. That's the strategy that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video today. So if you guys find value in this video, all I ask is that you give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. Now without further ado, let's take a look at the charts and let's get this video started. For this strategy, we're going to be taking a look at some examples. We're going to be taking a look at a few buy and a few sell examples as well. So for this strategy, I recommend using this strategy on the 1 hour time frame, and we're going to be taking a look at USD JPY. Now, if you guys take a good look on my chart, you'll see that I have two indicators, and these two indicators that we're going to be using, the first thing I want you guys to do is to go here to indicator, and the first indicator that we're going to be using is called GDAX. Now you type GDAX. This GDAX indicator is actually an EMA called exponential moving average, but this indicator consists of the 26 and the 12 EMA. So you add that onto your chart. Once you're done, you exit. Now you go here to settings for your GDAX EMA, and I want you guys to just change the thickness to the second one. You can use whatever color you want, but make sure you change the thickness to the second one so you can see the indicators clearly. Now you change both of them, and for the cross here, you can change that as well if you want to, but I also want you guys to uncheck the highlights trend. I want you guys to uncheck that, and then once you're done, you click on OK. Now once you're done with that, I want you guys to go back to indicators and you search for the stochastic histogram. You search for stochastic histogram. This is different from the regular stochastic. This is the stochastic histogram. Once you add that onto your chart, you exit, and once you're done, you click on settings, and you don't have to change nothing except for the thickness of the colors. Change the thickness to the second one for every single one of them. Once you're done, you click on OK. Now what we need to do to use this strategy, we actually need to look for two confirmations before we take any positions at all. Now the first rule or the first confirmation that we need to look out for is we need the two EMAs to cross. That's the first confirmation, whether you're trying to take a buy or you're trying to take a sell position. And also for the stochastic histogram, we need the stochastic histogram to turn green if we're trying to take a buy position, and we need it to turn red if we're trying to take a sell position. So I'm going to be showing you guys a few examples here so that you guys will be able to fully understand what you guys to look for, what you guys need to look for, and how you guys can take your entries. Now for this buy right here, you guys can see that we have the cross here. So we're going to put this in replay mode, and let's see where our entry will be for us to take this buy position. As of the time I'm recording this video, the market is currently closed, so we're going to start from right there. We're waiting for the cross. Bam. So right here we can see that we have the cross, and this black dot that you guys see is just letting you know that now the two EMAs has now crossed. So we have our first confirmation. Now our second confirmation is to check the histogram, the stochastic histogram, if it's green, and we can see that the stochastic histogram is green. So therefore we'll have our first entry, and then we'll have our stop loss right at the cross of the EMAs, and we simply target 20 pips. We target 20 pips. So let's see how this trade played out. Let's take a look and see. Right there, we have our take profit smash for 20 pips. So now let's look for another example. So let's look for another example. So we got this sell here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in replay mode as well, so you see how to take a sell position. So let's start from right here. We're going to be taking a look at a few examples here. So we need to see the cross. Right there, we have our entry. You can see the cross, and we have the black dot as well. That's our first confirmation. Second confirmation is the stochastic histogram red. Yes, it is red. Therefore, we will have our entry right here. Stop loss can be right at the EMA right there, and we will target 20 pips. We got 20 pips right there. So let's see how this trade played out. Bam, right there, we got our take profit smash for 20 pips as well. So we're going to look for more examples. Let's look for more examples here. Okay, we're going to take a look at this buy example as well. So I'm going to put this in replay mode as well and see what you guys need to be looking out for before you take any positions at all. Let's put this in replay mode. Right there, we have our entry. We have the cross. We have the black dot right there telling us, okay, now the EMA has crossed. And we look at the stochastic histogram as well. We see that the stochastic histogram is also green. Therefore, we'll have our entry. So we have all our conditions met. We'll have our entry right there. We'll have our stop loss right at the cross of the EMAs. And we'll have our take profit for 20 pips. Because this is a 20 pips a day strategy. We'll have our 20 pips right there. So let's see how this trade played out. Right there, we got our take profit smash for 20 pips. Our risk reward ratio is 2 to 2. So let's keep looking. We're going to look for more examples. Let's keep looking here for more examples. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, we're going to use this sell, and then we're going to take a look at two more examples as well. So let's put this in replay mode as well and see if this trade was actually a winner. Let's keep looking here. We're waiting for the cross. Right there, we have the cross, and we can see that the stochastic histogram just turned red as well. So we'll have sell entry right here, stop loss right at the EMA, and then we'll target 20 pips. Target 20 pips right there. So let's see how this trade played out. Right there, we got our take profit smashed. As you can see, we got our 20 pips smashed as well. So let's keep looking. We're going to look at more examples here. Let's look for another example. So we're going to take a look at this buy as well. So let's put this in replay mode. And let's take a look and see where our entry is going to be. We're waiting for the cross. Right there, we have the cross, we have the black dot right there, and we look at the stochastic histogram. Is it green? Yes, the stochastic histogram is green. Therefore, we'll have our entry, and our stop loss is just going to be right at the cross of the EMAs, and we'll target 20 pips as our take profit. Now let's see how this trade played out. Right there, we got our take profit smashed for 20 pips. Now let's look for another example. Let's look for one more example. Let's see, do we have anything here for this sell? take a look. All right, so we're going to take a look at this cell here. So we'll put this in replay mode, and then we'll start from right over here. And let's take a look and see where our entry will be. So we have the cross, but as you can see, the stochastic histogram is still green. So we're gonna wait for the stochastic histogram to turn red, and then we can get in our sell position. So let's keep looking here. Right there, we can see the stochastic histogram turned red right there. So now we'll have our sell entry right over here. We'll have our sell entry right there, and then our stop loss is going to be right at the EMA, and we'll target 20 pips. Target 20 pips as our take profit, and let's see how this trade played out. Right there, we got our take profit smash for 20 pips, and we're out of the trade, and we're done trading for the day. So guys, this is exactly how you guys can use this strategy to get you 20 pips a day. You get your 20 pips and you're done trading for the day. You don't have to over trade, you don't have to over leverage your account. Just trade one pair a day and get to 20 pips, and you're done trading for the day. So guys, I hope you guys find value in this video. If you find value in this video, give this video a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I'll see you guys in my next video, and if you guys want access to my trading community on Discord, the link is going to be down below in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace and love.
Fearless.